first.
News with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It's October 12th already. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist James DeFazio joins us in the Weather Center. A nice day today, but you're going to want to get outside and do some yard work today, probably.
Absolutely. If you can get out and enjoy the weather today before things drastically change for tomorrow, I highly recommend doing so. We're in for some big changes after tonight. Taking a look at the live Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. High pressure is dominating our weather. There's not much going on out there, and we are expecting pleasant skies throughout the day. We have a beautiful day in store today. Rain returns with full force for Sunday, and we have chilly weather expected throughout the week for the majority of next week. Currently 54 degrees in Rome. Beautiful start to the day. Sunny skies. Is a tad breezy with west-northwest winds out of about 13 miles per hour. But other than that, slight breeze. It is absolutely fantastic out. We're expecting a high of around 61 degrees today with mostly sunny skies. Tonight, 39 degrees for a low with partly cloudy skies. Clouds will increase throughout the night, but overall a dry night as we head towards Sunday. And we will have a look at the full forecast coming up next and a look at more of those rain chances as we head into next week. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Rescue crews and
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. An absolutely stellar Saturday of weather on tap across central New York. Taking a look at the downtown Utica, absolutely picturesque sky out there. So there's some fair weather clouds up high in the sky, which is all we really anticipate for during the day today on Saturday. We expect absolutely fantastic weather, at least through Saturday. We are expecting some dramatic changes as we approach Sunday. Currently 54 degrees up in Rome, already a warm start to the day. Tad breezy with 13-mile-an-hour winds out of the west-northwest. We are expecting 10 to 15-mile-an-hour winds through the early afternoon hours, so it may be a bit breezy out there, but otherwise it is going to be absolutely gorgeous of a day. We are expecting highs to climb into the lower 60s. As you can see across central New York right now, we have plenty of sunshine, plenty of warm weather. 54 in Rome, 54 in Hamilton, 55 in Binghamton, already up to 58 in Syracuse, 55 in Rochester. Taking a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, nothing to talk about. High pressure is driving the name of the game. Dry conditions are expected throughout the day. This does drastically change as we move into Sunday. Nothing approaching in from the west as we zoom out yet, but that will absolutely be, that will not be the case 24 hours from now. Taking a look at the fall foliage report, some areas in the Adirondack Park are past peak, but there are still plenty of colors up there. Everywhere across central New York is a great opportunity to get out and see some fall foliage this weekend, especially with the great weather. I certainly recommend it. Great day to get out to the pumpkin patch, great day to get out to the cider mill. Great day for any outdoor activities. Let's take a look at the rainfall outlook over the next couple of days. We are expecting dry weather today. Tomorrow's rain does look widespread and to be a washout of a day. Monday and Tuesday, rain chances continue, but they are more scattered showers than what we're expecting for Sunday. Taking a look at the temperature trend as well, because temperatures are going to change drastically as we head into next week. Very chilly temperatures. These are high temperatures for Sunday through Wednesday in the mid-40s, which is going to feel very chilly with what the temperatures that we've had recently. Taking a look at today's skycast, through the day today, it clears out. We soar into the 60s, low 60s, maybe a couple fair weather clouds, but we are expecting more sun than clouds. Tonight, lows are going to be in the upper 30s, partly cloudy skies. As we move towards Sunday, clouds increase. By Sunday morning, that heavy rain is already all over our doorstep, and we have showers throughout the day on Saturday. We may have a break in mid-morning, but for the most part on Sunday, I think I said Saturday a moment ago, for the most part on Sunday, it looks primarily wet. We're expecting about an inch to an inch and a half of rain by the time all is said and done. No flooding issues are anticipated. Anywhere that there is poor drainage from leaf debris has the chance for some drainage issues, but other than that, no flooding issues expected. Just some lingering showers into the day on Monday with more seasonable temperatures. Taking a look at today's forecast, mostly sunny. Highs are going to climb into those low 60s. A tad breezy tonight, 39. Partly cloudy skies. Clouds increase as the night goes on. Our 7-day forecast turns much cooler as we head into next week. Yes, on Tuesday and Wednesday, those are snowflakes mixed in with the rain. We are tracking colder weather. No accumulation is anticipated at this time. Much more pleasant weather towards the end of next week. And let's take a look at the trivia question. Any guesses, Katrina?
I'm still thinking about that snow you talked about. Wow. Okay, let's go with B, 25.
Correct. This came right from the Empire State Building website. I don't know how they are able to keep track of this, but they said on average, about 25 times a year the tower gets struck by lightning, which allows for some really picturesque photos to be taken.
I could imagine, right?
Yes.
If you have that view.
Yeah,
interesting.
absolutely.
Thank you so much, James. Taking a look at your weekend plan. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. A beautiful day for this Saturday, but things will soon change. We'll get you over to the Weather Center with meteorologist James DeFazio. So the good news is today's a good day to get outside and do what you want to do outside.
Absolutely.
But
get everything you can done today, because as nice as today is going to be, we are going to have quite a juxtaposition by tomorrow. It's going to be very rainy tomorrow. Taking a look at the live Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 radar, not much going on out there as high pressure is driving our weather for today. Nothing coming in from the west. We have beautiful weather expected today with ample sunshine. Here's a look at what we're tracking for the day. Beautiful weather is going to continue throughout the day. Possible chance for some fair weather clouds, but that's about it. Rain returns with force on Sunday. We have plenty of rain expected throughout the day on Sunday, and chilly weather is going to settle in for the majority of next week. Currently at Rome, it's up to 54 degrees already with mostly sunny skies. We do have a west-northwest wind out of about 13 miles per hour, and we are expecting it to be a tad breezy today at times between 10 and 15. But overall, an absolutely pleasant day. Mostly sunny skies with a high of 61 degrees. Tonight, a low of 39 with partly cloudy skies. And we'll have a further look at those rain chances coming up in just a few minutes. And we'll look at just how cold we're going to get next week. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Well, the heliport at the Wynn.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. Taking a look off our Nexus Tower Cam, our Nexus Cam over downtown Utica. What a picturesque sky. It looks absolutely beautiful out there. We have rays of sunshine peering down through the camera, some fair weather clouds out in that bright blue sky. Absolutely gorgeous start to the day, and we anticipate this to be the name of the game for Saturday. But as nice as Saturday looks, things drastically change for Sunday. Taking a look at current conditions, it's 54 degrees up in Rome. We have a west-northwest wind at 13 miles per hour. It will be a tad breezy at times today. We're expecting winds 10 to 15 at times, so it may feel a little bit cooler than the low 60s that we are anticipating for a high, but all in all, refreshing air quality out there with a low humidity. Currently 54 in Rome, 54 in Hamilton, 56 in Binghamton. Plenty of sunshine out across New York State. We're expecting widespread dry weather. Taking a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Not much going on at all out there, and by not much I mean nothing at all. We had some lingering showers up to the extreme northeast early this morning, but everything has cleared out, and you have nothing to the west on its way in for today other than pleasant weather. Foliage report for this weekend. It is a great weekend, a great day in particular to get out and do any fall activities or any outdoor activities that you may have on the docket. Be a great time to get out to the cider mill, be a great time to get out to the pumpkin patch. Foliage is visible everywhere across central New York, even up in the high peaks where it is slightly past peak. There is still color up there, so this doesn't really matter where you decide to go across central New York. You will see some pretty fall foliage out there. Taking a look at our rainfall outlook over the next couple of days. Today, completely dry weather. Sunday, widespread rainfall. Monday and Tuesday, more scattered showers than widespread. As we move forward, temperatures are going to decrease steadily as we head into next week with much chillier conditions anticipated. Looking at the skycast, clouds diminish that are left today. We rise into the low 60s. Plenty of sunshine this evening. Tonight, Saturday night, we dip down into the lower 30s, or the upper 30s, excuse me. By Sunday morning, that cold front, or that precipitation associated with the passage of the cold front, is already arriving, and we have widespread rainfall moving through the day, throughout the day on Sunday. We're expecting 1 to 1.5 inches of rain with a truly washout type day on Sunday. Monday morning, things do dry out for a little while before more scattered lake showers wrap in behind as more cold air comes across Lake Ontario. Taking a look at today's forecast, again, 61 degrees, mostly sunny skies, a tad breezy. Tonight, cool, lows in the upper 30s, partly cloudy skies. Clouds do increase as the night goes on. Much cooler weather as we head into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. We do have some chance for some wet snowflakes mixing in Tuesday and Wednesday, especially in those higher elevations. And then by Thursday of next week, we do start to get into a much nicer pattern. But let's take a look at that trivia question. Any guesses? Any guesses from the?
Yeah, my guess, and this is a pure guess because I don't know what albedo would be. Reflectivity, A.
I didn't either until I went to college. They taught this.
Glad they taught you something there.
They drilled this into you. It's a measure of reflectivity, and it's the fraction of light that a surface is able to reflect. It's one of the things that this comes up in the wintertime. What is more reflective, snow or ice? And a lot of times people would think ice, but
you know
it's
why?
Actually snow that has the highest
Because
albedo.
there's more surface, like, right? There's like granules.
And it's more white. It has more of a whitish hue. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so interesting.
Yes.
All right, so I don't know everything.
No, yeah.
Thank you so much, James.
Of course.
With Ben Kinney.
Good evening. It was a beautiful fall day around central New York today. Unfortunately, it's not going to last. Meteorologist James DeFazio joins us now with a first look at what's to come, and look at that shot from the Cavey Tower camp.
An
Absolutely
unreal
gorgeous.
shot.
Absolutely gorgeous.
A perfect shot of the foliage.
Absolutely.
You can see a faint glow of the sunset in the distance there. Absolutely beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what we're tracking. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. All is quiet out there as there is plenty of high pressure in the region. Just starting to work in from the west. We can see our next rainmaker, which is going to move in this evening, which we'll have plenty of details on coming up. Clouds are going to increase as the night progresses. Rain arrives overnight tonight, and then chilly weather settles in for all of next week. Currently 53 degrees with plenty of sunshine in Rome with a west-northwest wind at 10 miles per hour, a tad breezy. Tonight we're expecting 39 for a low, increasing clouds early, rain later in the evening, about 3 to 4 a.m. Tomorrow, 46 degrees for a high with widespread rainfall. We'll have a look at the full forecast and all of those rain chances coming up next. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. The Racket Lake Volcast, some rain moves in. Meteorologist James DeFazio after a beautiful day today.
I can't keep it going for another day. We did get one fantastic day
Yes,
this
we did.
weekend, but unfortunately changes are in the forecast. Taking a look at the live Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 radar. All is quiet at this time, but things will change overnight rather abruptly. As we zoom out at the larger picture, you can see that precipitation, that widespread rainfall beginning to work in from the west just now all the way to the south of the Buffalo region, and that'll get here towards the middle of the night. We're tracking increasing clouds as those rain showers approach. Rain arrives overnight for your morning, and chilly weather settles in for the work week. Currently 38 degrees in Rome, clear skies. Our low tonight is 39 as we actually expect temperatures to climb a bit over the next hour or so. Low of 39, increasing clouds throughout the night. Rain develops late in the evening. Tomorrow, 46 degrees. We're looking at a widespread rainfall. It looks to be a washout tomorrow, unfortunately. We'll have the full forecast and more of the rain chances coming up next. Right back over to you, Ben.
James, thank you very much. New tonight, October, is Domestic Violence Awareness.
The WKTV News Channel 2 app. Easy to use and 100% free. Access everything you will need to know. Stay on top of all information about local weather, news, and top stories. Located on the App Store.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good evening. We had another fantastic weather day here across central New York, but things are drastically going to change as we settle into tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at that downtown Utica Nexus cam. Things are dry and calm at this time, which we do expect to be the case through most of the night. Towards the mid to late morning, showers will work in and will be around for the majority of the day tomorrow. Currently 38 degrees with clear skies up in Rome, with a dew point right at 36. We actually expect this to rise a couple of degrees overnight as this precipitation starts to approach from the west. So we're actually expecting a low of around 39 degrees right around midnight. Currently 38 in Rome, 34 in Hamilton, 47 in Binghamton. Cold spot 28 degrees all the way up in Saranac Lake. Can't see some of those clouds beginning to creep in from the west. Taking a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, can barely see just the fringes of our rainfall beginning to work in. As I zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture, you can get a feel for just how much precipitation we have working in our direction. And as I go forward into the skycast, it will even further depict how much rainfall we're going to be looking at. We're expecting anywhere from 1.25 to 2 inches of rainfall during the day tomorrow. Widespread rain for Sunday. Scattered showers for Monday and Tuesday with lake moisture being thrown in our direction. Wednesday, I could have put scattered here, but I'm hoping that it's more isolated than scattered. I do believe it's going to be drier than Monday and Tuesday. Could still be on the scattered side. Temperature trend as we move into this much more fall-like pattern. As this cold front moves through with this precipitation behind the precipitation, it's going to drop our temperatures down into the mid-40s. Those mid-40s are going to feel mighty cold after the warm September and beginning of October that we have had. Taking a look at the skycast, some light clouds right now at 11 o'clock. As we move forward, the clouds thicken up. By 4 a.m., the precipitation, the rainfall is right there on our doorstep. It moves throughout the night, throughout the morning. By 8 a.m., heavy rainfall across the Mohawk Valley throughout the day, a couple breaks throughout the day, but all in all, pretty much an absolute washout. As you can see, plenty of heavy downpours out there. We cannot rule out a rumble of thunder. It would be most likely to occur south of Utica, but it is absolutely possible everywhere. As you can see, as I fast forward all the way to Sunday evening, more showers still working through the region. By 2 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning, we dry out a little bit with cloudy skies. Cloudy skies continue into Monday. We have that wraparound moisture for Monday and Tuesday, and we will eventually dry out as we move into the later in the week. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, Tuesday and Wednesday we had chances for a mix of wet snow. And then after that, later in the week, things begin to warm up and become much more pleasant. So by next Saturday, we might be back into the 60s.